Previously on New Crits on the Block. Hey, sorry, you were saying something about the in-between.
Yeah, no, it's like super dangerous. Why do you need to go there?
To go through it to reach a destination in the Feywild.
I know how you guys can get there. I know a guy. Guy might try to like test you a little bit. So like, just don't trust everything he says. So you guys make your way to the mysterious cave. You guys start to walk up and you hear a voice. Hello! Are you newcomers? So as you guys hear this voice kind of like behind you and in front of you at the same time, kind of like echoing around the cave, you see a figure kind of on the other side of the cave of you, and you see like green pants with a blue like a blue tux, like a dress shirt, and then like a little green, like almost like a God, why can't I think of his name now?
Robin Hood
like
hat.
hat.
Yeah. And they kind of like do like a little jig getting over to you. So, what are you all doing here, huh?
Oh, Eowyn Lithios, pleased to meet you. Thank you for making your acquaintance. Do you have anything to drink, by the way? How about we have a dance?
Stupid.
Well,
I don't actually say that, Tori. It's like, oh, you're mine forever, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm Eowyn, I assume would probably be in the front as he's kind of leading everybody here. Would take a few steps backwards. Oh, hi. Hello.
Oh, are you shy? And he kind of like walks up and like nudges you a little bit. And as he nudges you, you see him like shrink down to like a halfling size as he kind of does another little jig down over to Leaf.
As he does that,
Hello!
Catan grabs at a sword just out of instinctual, like, oh shit.
No need for that. And you see him like disappear and reappear like on your shoulders.
Oh,
So, what's
on
up?
my shoulders?
Yeah, on your shoulders.
Catan attempts to, he panics and tries to like throw him off him.
You go to grab, and as you do, it just like disappears again and appears standing on top of A1's head. Well, that's not very nice.
Is it messing up my hair?
No, he's like standing on like the tip of your hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
So, what can I do for you, good folks? Here for a trade, maybe?
We are here to learn how to get to the entrance of the in-between, of the Feywild, I guess.
And he does like a little flip off of your head, and as he does, he returns into his like regular like 5'6" humanoid size and like lands this. Well, you're here. Welcome.
This is the in-between?
Well, you're not in it, but this is the entrance.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
great.
So, our friend Hagar.
Oh, Hagar, how has he been? It's been so long. He owes me still. Where is he?
I don't know at the moment.
Well, I'm sure you guys have some interesting things to say, to talk of, stories maybe.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well,
He
Go
has,
on.
He is a Pegasus.
I have a Pegasus. He's a Pegadale, but
A Pegadale.
well, can I see him?
I point outside the cave. There's just a gigantic horse out there.
And as you see, you like see him disappear again, and he's on your horse's back. He's like, well, this is cool. Can it fly?
Yes.
Make it fly.
Make him do
Come
it.
on, do
Make him
it.
do a
You
deal
need to
for
be
it, though.
interested.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah, I can make him do all kinds of cool stuff.
I'm
is
bored
there-
now. And he peers back in front of you. That took too long. Sorry. What do you have? What else do you have?
He killed his dad.
Oh, do tell.
I thought we were over this. Yes, I did.
Well, why?
Why not? Isn't that interesting?
You'd like to know.
Girls usually think so.
What an interesting conundrum. Why would I do such a thing?
Well, are you going to tell more?
Do you want to know more?
A little bit.
Well, with this hand right here, I drew my iron, my steel, and I took it and I went shh, like this. Are you watching? Are you interested?
Oh, yes,
Can I see that he's interested?
Oh yeah, he's
Okay.
like hands in his face in his hands, like, ooh, what next? Do tell.
I'm gonna lunge. I mean, I am in my best Shakespearean overacting. I lunged forth towards my father. He dipped and dived out of the way and called for the guards before he could. My hand went over his mouth. And I went up to his little father's elf ear, and I said, Papa, you will call for gods no more. And I slit his throat as the life oozed out of his neck down hither to the floor. He became weak in my arms, and I lie him down gently onto the cold stone. He looked at me. Oh, he looked at me with those sullen eyes, with those eyes gasping for help. And he said, why would you do such a thing to me, my son? And I stared him dead, a steely look upon my face, and I said, Father, for I just felt like it.
Catan weeps. He starts crying.
Well, quite the story. Quite the
Ooh.
story indeed.
I cast minor illusion and throw flowers at
Oh, please, thank you. Thank you.
On guard!
Yeah, there's an entire
Yes, thank you.
Yay, this is weird.
Welcome to your tiniest taste of the Feywild.
Oh,
It is the weirdest fucking place.
Well, that is a great story.
Yes.
And for that, I owe you one thing.
All right.
What shall you have?
May I do a quick huddle for just?
Yes, you may.
All right, great. I didn't say anything. I didn't ask for permission or anything. I just was inquisitive. I'm gonna huddle the gang around. All right, we got one thing. What do we want it to be?
We want him to be our guide into there, right?
Oh yeah.
We need him to take us through the in-between and to the Feywild.
Yes.
I think we should be really specific.
Yes, I think
Yes,
yes.
very
Yes,
specific.
Yes, okay. All right. We demand that you,
I don't like that.
but you owe me.
Yes, but don't demand it of me. That's not polite. Manners, please.
I think we can be polite.
But not too polite.
I don't think so. Okay. We request.
I love how when it comes to being polite, everyone's like, ooh. Yeah. Ava, you do that, by the way, you did that entire Shakespearean thing. Your neck was turning red, your veins were bulging out. You did that just on the spot with no planning. But then you have
Be
to
polite.
be polite and you're like, line, please.
Fine. I'm not trying to be too polite. We request that you lead us through the in-between
Okay, that's
to
it.
the Feywild
That's already more than one
safely.
thing.
That's one thing.
To the in-between. That's a place.
Through the in-between.
in-between,
To
through it, and to be through somewhere, you have to have an end destination. Through it to the Feywild.
I'll need more for that, though. That's not of equal value. Sorry, but that story isn't. If that's all you want, I would need more.
But for the listeners out there, it was really good.
Good sir, have you ever heard of wrestling?
Ah, yes, it is a mortal thing that where two sweaty men grab one another. No.
Boiled down.
he's not wrong.
Yeah, not wrong.
Yes, I've seen it a few times.
I'm going to forget the spell now.
Catan tackles Boral.
Bar room, whatever.
No, I want to cast a spell on myself. Damn it, what's it called? I just want to transform myself into a wrestling garb.
Oh, like minor. I think that's minor illusion.
Is that just
or-
minor illusion? I think it's self.
There's disguise self, disguise your
self.
illusion.
Yeah.
Disguise self. Thank you. That's
Yes.
brain
So
fart.
you do
I'm
that.
gonna cast disguise self like in a snap and a flourish, and
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
in wrestling
Quite the
garb.
gob.
Care for a bout?
Oh, I would. 1 second. I must change my attire. And he snaps his finger too, and he's just like this huge, bulking, like yoked dude with no shirt on and like a tiniest little jockstrap on.
Oh, damn. Okay.
He's
No,
like,
what? We were saying that.
well, shall we get to it then?
I'm gonna say, mother.
And
I'm gonna cast. We're gonna play that game. I see. I'm gonna cast enlarge on myself.
I love that you're still scrawny. You're just big.
yeah, just big. And so you guys wrestle, I guess.
Yeah, we wrestle.
Real quick, how tall is this cave?
It's about like 30
Tall- it's tall enough.
Yeah, it's
There,
like
okay. I was like, you just, no, I just love the idea that you hit 12 feet and proceed to like hit your head on the ceiling.
We're just gonna do 2 checks real quick.
Okay.
Athletics checks. Here we go.
Like opposing athletics.
Yes.
Check? Yeah.
You beat 15.
Does it have to be athletics?
Yes, athletics. Because you are gonna be the opposing force.
Do you get something from your barroom brawler for this, though?
Yeah, I get a +1, so it's
That's all it gives is just a +1? Nothing else?
So at least I'm not a -1.
Oh, okay,
anymore.
okay. Yeah, true.
So you gotta be 15 for the first check.
15. 17.
17. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so you guys are wrestling around. He's like, nice arm bar. They call this an arm bar, right? This is pretty cool.
I see you're familiar with the technique.
I am. And then round 2, the final round. You got to beat a 14.
2.
And he goes and he puts you in your bar. He's like, oh, like this. This is how you're supposed to do it. And he starts to levitate you both up in the air. And now this is my ultimate move, the armbar finale. And he just kicks you into the ground as hard as he can. And I've won. Ha!
Oh, bravo! Well done.
And I also
Catan leans over and goes, is this going well?
I don't know. I can't tell. I think so.
He's interested.
Well, that was fun, but I need more still. Sorry, it's quite dangerous to take you through the in-between. I don't know if you know this already, but we could die. And as he says that, he turns into like this skeleton. Oh, so deathly. Oh.
Well, Leaf, I think you're the last one up here, huh?
Well, I could turn into a bird. Is that cool?
Oh, make it something cooler.
Yeah,
eagle?
bird's kind of lame.
Well, you know,
what about a polar bear?
I was going to say, the most impressive animal on the planet is a polar bear.
They can do pretty much anything.
A polar who?
A polar bear. Have you ever seen one?
I have not.
Oh, check this out.
Whoa, look at that thing.
You know, they can fly.
I'm going to stand up on the hind legs and just
They
roar
can.
right in his face.
Can
Really
we get
loud.
that? Can I get that roar?
Roar!
It's pretty legit.
Well, and Leaf's done for the podcast for the day.
I can no longer
And
speak.
voice gone.
Well, that is interesting. Let me try this. And he turns into just like a giant green polar bear. Roar! Did I do it right?
Oh my, I'm terrified.
The best bear I've ever seen.
Wow. Whoa, what very
He
good.
turns back into his regular form. He's like,
A new form for you to use.
yes, quite so. I do like that. I could scare some newcomers quite well with that. Well, you're getting quite close, but I need something valuable to you. To any of you.
I'm going to look at Boral with my little bear head.
Something that means something to you. Something that has depth to you as a
Well, I'm
person.
out, gang. Sorry. I'm tapped.
Do you have something that you cherish? Something that you wouldn't really give away for nothing?
Amos steps forward
Okay.
because I think he understands the gravity of this that needs to be done. And he whips the bow off his back
Okay.
and hands it over to the guide
Okay.
and says, I think this should suffice. That's all he's going to say.
Yeah. And he grabs it, and as you see this like green, like yellow luminescent light go around it for a second as it just turns into dust. It's like, oh. Quite good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Awen's going to take a few pained steps backwards. Like that hurt him.
Yeah. So, I think we are all good now. The debt has been paid. And now I owe you one.
So you will take us through the in-between to the Feywild and back when we're ready.
Ooh, back. There was no talk of back.
How about we discuss back?
First, I will take
Later.
you to Nexus. From there, you can make your plans.
Is
But we
Nexus
must-
the town?
Yes.
Yes, for we must pass through Nexus one way or another. Are you ready, or do you need to gather any of your stuff?
I think we're all here. I mean,
Yeah, we're good.
Take my horse with me.
The horse?
My horse.
Take my horse with me.
On my horse,
Take my horse.
So
Yes, if you like.
just put him under my arm.
Now, I will say, passing through this portal will be a little different for you all.
Here we go again. with the
We've done the portal
portals.
thing before.
But that being said, when you go to the other side, I might not be there immediately because not all paths lead to the same spot. So just be still and I will come and gather you. If you leave, I am not responsible for you at all, and will be breaking your promise to me as you leave that path. So can I hear this now? You promise to not leave the path or move from whence you came.
I think we should state that we will.
I need
allow
those
him-
words from you.
We've been explicitly told to not make you promises.
No.
No, we've explicitly told not to break promises. Yes, we promise not to leave.
Ooh,
Good.
Geez, I hope that doesn't get you turned
And
into a frog or something.
As you say that, you feel like something like in your chest kind of like tighten for a second. Good.
All of us feel that?
As you say it, yes. Do all you say it?
I'm a bear.
Yes.
Can I say it as a bear?
You can say it as a bear. It is but your chance, my good sir.
You have to, or we don't get in. Like,
yeah,
that's bottom line.
The podcast can't continue without it. I promise that I won't leave the spot that you teleport me to.
Good.
Ow.
Well, now that's been done, shall we be on our way?
Yes.
Well, all of you enter first, please, and I will be right behind you.
Into what?
Awen walks in.
Into what?
You just start to like kind of you start to walk towards a direction, and as you do, this like temporal vortex starts to suddenly just appear, and you can kind of like see into it, and you just see like this weird grassland like forest beyond.
Oh, pretty. Who wants to go first?
I've already started walking.
Okay.
I'll go after.
Yeah, so you
Catan has Luxie go first.
So you all walk through, and you all are on the same path. You're all next to each other as you walk through. And as you kind of look around, you see it's almost similar to like what you saw in Galdini. A lot of trees, a lot of like fauna all around, or flora. And there's like a distinct difference in it. And that like the magic is like almost palpable. Like you can feel the raw energy just like flowing through this area. And can I get a perception check from you guys real quick?
I'm very happy that you're letting us do perception checks because Catan may have rolled a 14, but Luxie has expertise in perception. And he rolled a 6. So never mind.
I cannot see with his aviator glasses on.
So take them off.
Oh.
I don't have hands.
I have no hands.
So Catan rolls a 15.
Okay, 15.
Awen rolled a 16 plus 7, 23.
Dang, okay.
I got a 21.
Boral also rolled a 23.
Nice.
You rolled a 23?
Well,
I'm just fucking with you.
Great dice.
No wonder why you keep getting high rolls. God damn it.
18 plus 5.
Why didn't you use that dice when you're making bombs?
I
Oh,
did.
and shout out to Hodgepodge
Oh,
yeah.
for our dice trays that he
Yep.
got
We're
custom made
using
for
the
us.
dice tray. I'll
Yeah.
get a picture of them all, by the way.
Do we take a
I'll do it.
picture?
I just
I'll
rolled a
do
3 with
live,
it.
live
So.
picture right now.
I'll call the video is what a live picture is. So
Oh,
I'll
okay.
just do that.
There we go. Everybody's doing a little
That's a 17.
demonstration.
Can I use that for something?
Beautiful. Oh, another little demonstration.
Oh, now it's an
Stirring it.
8.
That's how I roll now.
Now it's a
This is
10.
how you use dice trays.
Yeah, this is how we roll now.
Yeah, we just kind of do that.
This is all your fault, Hodge. Thank you. They're beautiful. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah,
we
really
love them.
appreciate it.
Nice.
Where were we at?
We all rolled very high.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So as you guys kind of look out, you see this like giant plant kind of hanging down. It's like a bell plant, and as it's like sitting there hanging, you see like all these vines kind of near it, and this deer's like just kind of walking through, and you see these vines just wrap around it, launch it up into the air, and then drop it inside of it, and you just hear the deer like screaming.
Deer is screaming?
The deer is screaming.
Does it sound like a deer scream or does it sound like a human scream?
Sounds like a deer scream.
Oh.
I'm going to shift out of polar bear to cry.
Oh my God.
Oh. All right. Well, no one get near that.
That's terrible and also really cool.
And you see this kind of like trodden pathway among the grass leading forward, and it gets like it's like been 10 minutes now, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, no guide.
Oh, he's gone?
Yeah.
Remember, he said he probably wouldn't be where we were.
Well, yeah, but now he's gone. Like when we
Because
walked,
we
he didn't
walked
leave.
He didn't
through.
follow us in.
Okay. Okay.
We're waiting for him.
But aren't we supposed to stay where we were
Yep.
Mhm.
And we
On the
are.
path.
And
on the path? But I thought we were supposed to stay still.
Yes. So we're staying still on the path.
Yeah,
We have
and-
not moved.
And
Oh, okay.
as you are kind of staying still, you see these vines kind of starting to move and make their way towards you, and slowly start to get to like where your feet are.
Go on, shoo.
One of them's like, "Oh."
They don't come to me. They don't want me.
They don't want me.
Catan gets on Leaf's shoulders. If there are vines coming towards my feet,
Yes.
I draw my sword and start hacking them back as they come towards me.
Okay.
Anything that's within my reach, I chop apart.
Yeah, so you kind of like just standing in your same spot and chopping as they come towards you.
Is
Anything
it
else
like
doing?
a lot, or is it just like?
It's
kinda-
like probably like 10 vines.
okay, but it's not like there's like a wall of vines.
Yeah,
okay.
no wall. You just kind of see them as they're like slowly like growing, quickly growing towards you. Anyone else doing anything?
I'll probably just keep hacking away too because I want whatever this thing is to know that. Are they coming from that same plant that got the deer?
You just see it coming from the forest.
Okay.
They look with your roll. They look very identical to those same kind of vines.
Okay, yeah, because I would do some damage to him as well, just to hopefully show. I assume this plant that like we are not a deer and we won't
Yeah.
we're not going to be easy prey.
Okay. What you looking up over there, Brian?
I'm not a fan of this.
What you cooking up?
Yeah, I know. We cannot leave this spot.
Yes, I'm aware, but can we? I mean, we can just keep chopping away at it, but it.
Just stand behind me. They won't get me.
And I'm going to make myself look big.
You were big a minute ago. You unpolar bear just to cry.
Okay, yes, but they'll stay away from me. They know I'm part of them. So just stay behind me. It's fine.
So as you're standing,
Don
you're
uses his leaf as a
cutting
shield.
away all this stuff, all these vines as they kind of approach on you, and out in the distance you see like a ginormous slug just like kind of like slinking down the path, and you see it like it kind of like its weird eyes kind of like lock on you, and then you see it start to lift up on like 10 legs, and it lifts up and you hear this and it starts to run down at you. Hey guys, you want to roll initiative real quick?
10 little
Jesus.
legs running.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. It is I, your favorite player, Matt, and yes, it is that time again for the middle break. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for listening again this week. We appreciate it so much. We are in the full holiday swing now, so I hope everyone's feeling that holiday spirit because it's gotten a hold of me. It's gotten a hold of me deep in my bones. You know, if you're looking for something to do for us for the holiday season, not that we need you to, but if you're thinking about doing something nice, there's a couple little things you could do to show your thanks, show your gratitude to us. Let me run those down for you real quick. The first one is if you subscribe, rate, and review to wherever you get your podcasts from. Google Podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to our podcast, we're obviously on it. So go leave a 5-star review because that helps our numbers grow so much. The other thing is by following all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits. You can find us on Instagram at New Crits on the Block. And you can find us on Facebook at New Crits on the Block. We're always posting content, behind the scenes footage, quotes that you can share with all your friends. And we're really trying to start sharing more reels. And what's really cool about those on Instagram is you can share those right to your story and they kind of play and help the numbers grow even more. So if we share a reel and you guys like it on Instagram, if you could share that to your story, that helps us a ton. It just helps us get more exposure. And that's the thing that we're looking for right now. We really rely on all of you to help us get that exposure. So if you could do those few things, we'd super appreciate it. One of the ways that we like to give back is we have our own New Crits on the Block Discord. That's right. We have cultivated an amazing safe space for Dungeons and Dragons players, New Crits listeners, normal, regular people who just like to come and hang out in a cool place. It's really fun. We have channels for D&D things, for your own art creations, for your own D&D channels. We got a little bit of everything for everybody. Now you might be thinking, Matt, I want to help you out with all these things, but how do I even do all that? Well, from our link tree, of course. linktr.ee/newcrits on the block will get you to all the places I just mentioned, and many more that I didn't have time to mention. linktr.ee/newcrits on the block. It is your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. Thank you so much for listening this week. We really appreciate that you're along for the ride with all of us doing this crazy little podcast that we love doing so much, and hopefully you love listening to. As you know, we release new episodes every single Monday. That is not going to stop anytime in the near future, all right? So make sure to catch us next week. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Happy holidays. We'll probably have another episode or two before they're all done. So until then, take care, stay safe, be excellent to each other. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Catan rolled a 13 and Luxie a 14.
Okay.
Awen rolled a 15 plus 5, 20.
Okay.
Leaf rolled a big ol' 6.
Ooh.
Nice.
Big stinky 6.
Mhm.
Borel, he rolled a 17 plus 4, 21.
Ooh, okay. Well, Boral, it's your turn. You got this ginormous green slug with like moss on it and like some plants kind of growing out of it, charging at you with little gross like hand legs.
I cast big old block of salt.
Can you really? That's perfect.
Just shrivels up.
What do you actually do?
I'm gonna cast.
He's like, I am
Out
gonna
of
cast
just
that.
like pure reaction to a big slug with 10 legs, I am going to cast fireball at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll. I think I roll dexterity to dodge it, and then you roll your damage no matter what.
Yeah.
Well, it rolled a 20.
Okay.
That is a dexterous ass 10-legged slug.
It just crit 20'd you.
Hey, for fun, what's this
Christ.
thing called?
It was called. Let me
I
find
just want to
out.
give Dr. CRISPR some.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Quisper, for helping me out for all the plants and actually like pretty much this whole arc as far as like the stuff around
creatures
it,
and things,
the
yeah.
creatures, and then like the actual
Great, so
like
it's all gonna be really creepy.
yeah, and some
Thanks
of the
to them.
actual like stuff like he helped me with like the Nexus and kind of like drawing out the map of everything.
Everyone check out his art. It's super cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he does amazing
Incredible
animals.
stuff.
So this one's called a swamp slug.
Ew.
I totally forgot to grab all the pictures of them from him.
Oh,
But,
his pictures of them?
Yeah, he pictures of all of these things.
He drew them all?
Yeah, he has like a compendium of all these weird. Like,
I can't wait to see.
we gotta put that up
I
on
wish we
the-
could see it now while we're in the
Yeah.
encounter, but
Well,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? Anyone out there listening who wants to see this stuff and they're not yet part of the Discord, join the Discord. We'll see if we can get them to post it on there.
yeah, we'll have it by the time this episode's out. We'll figure
Yeah.
that out.
I want to see it now.
Well, I do too, but Jake is unprepared and a jerk.
I am.
So it's just another day DMing for him.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Jake, the
so
unprepared DM.
he takes half damage because he's saved.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, unless
So,
he has evasion.
yeah, I'll get to the thing we just talked about. So that's 27. And then something I haven't been paying attention to is empowered evocation, which I got at 10th level and forgot about. Is
What?
that
You guys
I
forgetting about
add-
stuff?
I
No.
add my intelligence modifier to 1 damage roll of any wizard evocation spell I cast. So
Okay.
that's +5. So 27 plus 5 is 32 halved.
Yeah, so you shoot this fireball as it hits and just ignites half of this thing on fire, and you just
And I also get behind everybody.
are you moving?
On the oh
Yeah.
no. To
Okay.
answer your question.
Good choice.
Awen, it is your turn. This
Yeah,
thing isn't looking too great. It is on fire and charging towards you still.
that's
Actually,
great.
I am in the back anyway. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm going to extend my arm and have Skyrender
Appear.
appear,
Yes.
and I'm going to fire off 2 shots.
Okay.
The first one is a 18 to hit.
18 to hit. That will hit a slug.
And the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to so after firing my first shot off, I'm going to pull the second arrow and take just an extra second to shoot, and I'm going to use my sharpshooter feat or ability,
Ooh, Okay.
which is a -5 to my roll, but it's a +10 to damage. Okay. So that that came outside. I'm not counting that. I want it to be in the I want it to be in the dice roll. I don't care what it would have been. I wouldn't have counted it. I want it to be in the dice tray. 11. Hold on. -5 is 6 plus 19 to hit.
19. That'll hit.
Okay. And I would have cast Hunter's Mark on this thing too.
That's
as a
fine.
bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one is 1d8. 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus 5 is 13. Plus I have Colossus Slayer as well, which is another d6. Plus 6 is 19. And then for my second shot, d8, 2 plus 10 is 12. Plus 6 is 18. Plus 1, 19. So 2 19s.
2 19s.
It's
Yeah.
38 points of damage.
Yeah. So you shoot one of their first shot, hits its eye, and just rips off its little tentacle eye, and it's like, and your other one goes and hits it right in between, right in this its forehead, as it just drops on the ground. When it drops, so it's probably 10 to 15 feet out, and just spores just go everywhere. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from you guys?
no.
All
Okay.
of us?
Even though it's that far out?
Even though it's that far out, yeah, it's
All right.
it essentially blows up with spores.
Catan rolled a 23.
Okay.
No, sorry. 26. Y'all get +3.
Oh,
We all get
sweet.
+3.
Yep.
12 plus 2 is 15 plus 3 is 18 then.
Okay.
And then I got 13.
13 total.
mhm.
All right.
Sorry, what is it again?
Con save. You got that +3.
19.
19.
And Lexi also gets a 19.
Okay. So everyone's good but Christy.
What happens to me?
Nothing.
Actually, I'm +2. I got an 18. Sorry.
What?
Does that
What
change
happens
anything?
to me?
No, +3 from
nothing right now.
Ben.
Oh,
So you got
You
+2 plus
inhale
3
a
is
lot of
21
spores.
total.
Everyone else
Sorry.
kind of puts a cloth or puts their hand in there, and you just take a whole
I go, what's that?
Catan just breathes it in spory.
Yeah. So you guys just get misted by these spores, and then you hear a voice "Oh, good job not moving."
hello, where you been?
Well, I had to take a few detours. You know how it is, right?
Do we see them?
We just
Do-
hear
we
it.
just hear them?
You
Is
just
it-
hear them.
Coming from the slug?
Yeah, right.
No, no.
I was thinking about that.
No, you just hear the voice.
Where are you?
Are you the slug?
No, I would never be something as hideous as that.
Hey, real quick, while they're talking, I'm looking around. Are those plants still trying to grab us?
The vines kind of slowed down a little bit after the slug attack.
If they mess with us, I chop them up.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm not just like, well, anyway.
Chop them up.
Well, I just don't want to be like, oh, you got distracted and then the plants got you. That's some shit you would do.
It is some shit I would do. Yeah, when you kind of like looking around trying to see him, he is standing on top of Boral with like crisscross applesauce. Where are you looking?
I'm sorry. He's standing.
He's sitting.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
I was
yeah.
like,
How
I said
did
it,
you
I said
do
it and then I
that?
changed it halfway and then yeah.
How's he
I was
doing
like-
that?
I mean, he's a
He's
weird
standing.
magical creature. I guess he
many-
could do it.
How many legs does he have?
He has 4.
He can have as many as he wants, apparently.
That's what I mean. He
Yeah.
could maybe do it. He could do both.
Can you please stop appealing on our heads?
No, it's quite fun. So, how is it? Your first time into the
Slug.
in-between? Oh yes, the swamp slugs. Aren't they just so hideously cute?
Yes, actually.
You just want to.
Well, what do
You just got spored.
Yeah, but
oh,
we
you got
all did.
Bored.
I did.
Ooh.
What's going to happen?
I don't know. Probably a few things. You know, some of your flesh might come off or something like that.
Well,
You'll
no,
be fine.
I can't be poisoned.
Hmm?
I can't get poisoned.
Oh, well, that's part of the kapati potties. It must have been infected. Good luck with that one.
Catan does a medicine check on Leaf.
You can see that there's some kind of like weird magic kind of like flowing through her, but other than that, there's not really much you can.
Wait, I also have advantage against plants that are magically created.
Against what?
Against them doing stuff to me. It says advantage against plants that are magically created or manipulated to impede movement.
Okay, well,
Wow.
they're not impeding your movement.
Or not and. Like either way.
Okay, do you want to roll again?
They're magically created. Yeah.
Sure.
Right? Was it a plant that was attacking me with that spore?
Well, it was a fungi, but sure. Yeah.
That's a plant.
Okay, well then
So I
roll
get
again.
advantage. Okay, yay! 11 plus 2 plus 3.
16.
You still failed. Sorry,
No.
Okay.
Matt barely.
Worth a
passed,
shot, hon.
Put it that way.
All right.
The guy kind of hops down and walks a few feet. Well, Leaf, you never said your name, did you? Well, little one.
Mhm.
You're probably gonna have some weird things happen to you, but you should be fine. At least until I get you to where
Could you
you're-
clarify on the weird things? What exactly that might entail?
Oh, just a few things. Sometimes while you sleep, your skin can kind of mesh with the surface you sleep on.
Oh, that doesn't sound so bad.
What?
That sounds
Just
awful.
while I
That sounds-
sleep. I just won't sleep.
You
Okay,
ever, you
go
ever
on.
had like a sore and
Sometimes
you wear
your
clothes and it
dominant
sticks to the
hand might
clothes?
get some tremors and act on its own. Your hair might get thick and matted with moss-like and woody material, but it looks
Oh.
like that's already good.
That's nothing. do that already.
Sometimes your hands might, like I said, might develop minds of their own. Simple things.
Okay, so 2 things have already been happening this
yeah,
whole
I was
time.
gonna
so-
say that's pretty much-
You might start hearing voices of things trying to convince you to do stuff. Don't listen
Okay.
to them.
I usually don't.
You might start getting green vines running through your skin.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Um,
Will it hurt?
beasts might see you as a plant. So some might try to eat you and some might not.
That's not much different than what just happened.
Oh, and your blood might turn green
Oh, okay.
and kind of tint your skin tone.
Some of these aren't so bad. Some of these are kind of cool.
Yes, and if it's not treated for a while or something like that, you'll become a thrall of the kapati potty and try to kill other people. But that's like years from now, maybe, probably. Who knows?
How do
I
I
don't-
how do I fix it?
Don't know. That's not part of my job. I'll get you through the in between if you're alive still,
Cool.
or I'll carry your corpse. One of the two.
All right.
A
Great.
promise is a promise, right? I keep my word.
As do we.
Yes, good job, by the way. I thought you were all gonna die immediately.
I just thought I had immunity against the stuff in here. So that's really unfortunate. Okay.
So is this a
Yeah, I kind of need to know what
poison? Is it a
poison?
disease? Is it?
It's none of the above. It's a magical creature spore. Shall we continue down the path then?
Can we move now?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh,
You're good. You
Very
are
good.
released from
Okay,
your promise.
Catan takes one step around and then like
Oh,
nervously
no.
looks
Not that
around.
step.
Oh,
But do stay on the path. If you step off the path, I am not responsible for what happens to you.
Are you-
Okay.
so you are responsible for what happens to us when we're on the path.
For the most part, yes.
I don't know what that means.
Yes, we all ready to go. Please lead the way.
Okay. And he starts to kind of skip down the path. Follow me and don't fall behind. And he starts on just a skip and then starts getting like faster and faster. Better hurry up.
I guess we run after him.
Yeah.
We're sprinting.
Yeah,
Um,
running but still having the group, like no one's being left behind.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
And as you guys kind of weave through, you kind of are seeing like just kind of weird scenes as you go by. You see like a deer walking on its hind legs, like having a cup of coffee, just kind of sitting there, just hey.
Hello. As I run by.
Hey.
And then you see the guy just like stop for a second and just whoa, slow down.
What is it?
Do you smell that? Make a perception check.
I was gonna say, do we?
Ooh. Well, not going to be much help on this one, guys. Aaron rolled a 1 plus 7, so 8 total, but
That the same damn thing happened where Luxie has a +6 to perception, but he keeps rolling way lower than Catan. So Catan got a 15 and Luxie got a less.
I got a 17.
17
I got an 8.
and 8. Okay. And sorry, Awen and Katan, what'd you guys get?
7.
15.
15. Okay. Leaf, you can kind of get like this like sickly smell.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a little sweet, but like smells gross at the same time.
Hmm.
It's like, do you smell it? Hmm?
Ew, yeah. What is that?
That's Galia's bear trap.
Who?
Well, the person that found out these plants was named Galia, and then she died. So we all named it after her in remembrance of her dying.
Okay, is it a plant?
Yes, it's a plant.
Oh.
It's slippery petals that make you like slip and fall. And then if you fall in it, it'll bite you and eat your limb off.
Oh, God.
Really cool. Oh my God, if you watch an animal get
Important
caught in-
question. Which limb?
any limb that falls in it, it will bite and snap off.
I need my limbs. Some of them more than others.
All of
No,
them.
you're fine. I've seen plenty of humans without a limb.
How are they doing?
Well,
Okay, well, let's avoid that.
Where is it?
well, that's the thing. That's the wonderful thing about these things. They're very hard to see. Even on the path, they have this cool little trick that they kind of make themselves invisible. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have you all walk in front of me.
I thought you were supposed to lead us.
Yes,
How
I
can
am.
you lead from behind?
It's a great trick that I have learned called I am the guide and you walk in front of me. So
that's
let us begin.
This doesn't sound like you're upholding your end of the deal.
Yes, you'll all live for the most part.
None
You
of it
will
eats us. I don't know where I'm going.
I'll
You
stop it
have to
before
lead
then.
us.
No, I said my goal was to get you to the end of the Feywild. We never said if you needed to be alive or not. That was not part of your talk. I'm going to get you to the Feywild, dead or alive. So if you would like to continue on our journey, you should continue forward.
Yeah, okay. I continue. Anyone
Wait. Boral, don't you have a 10-foot pole in your robe?
I don't know. Do I?
Roll
I could
a
also have a
dice.
20-foot ladder.
I think you do, actually. I think that was one of the things that it has.
Roll a dice.
Yeah. So I'm going to whip out my 10-foot pole.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Hey, oh, the guy's like, whoa now.
Everyone make a charisma saving throw.
Nice pole.
Nice pole, bro.
So how does this thing, where does a 10-foot pole come from?
Wherever he wants.
It's from Patch. He just
right out of my pocket.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hand Catan a 10-foot pole, steel pole.
A steel pole. Ooh, I like
It
it.
is steel.
All right, hey. Catan goes, I guess I'll just kind of mind sweep here. And he,
It's gonna like
yeah, I just take it
Tap?
and I put it out in front of me and I just kind of like tap the ground, like as I walk forward to try to see if I can like trigger something or
Okay.
feel something weird.
Yeah, you feel something squishy.
I poke the squishy spot with the 10-foot pole.
You see this thing kind of it appears and it looks kind of like a dead flower with like an opening in the middle, And as you like stick it, the pole like gets stuck, and you see these like polka dot like leaf petals just close up as tight as they can, and then you try to pull the thing, and you can feel it get snapped.
It snaps a 10-foot pole, a steel pole.
Mm-hmm.
Yee. Okay, I pull it out.
Yeah, you pull like the half of so it's a 5-foot pole now.
Is it okay? Well,
You can see the plant.
He throws it back to Boral. Well, I ruined your pole. Here you go.
I ruined your pole, but guess what? You still have your fucking legs. So
Ooh, good
you're
thinking.
welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, continue on.
Can we go around it? It's on the path, right?
It's on the. Nope, you can't. You gotta stay on the path.
Well, now it's busy eating. Can we go past it?
I'm sure you can jump over it now that you know where it's at.
It's somebody shoot it. There's no rules about that. Shoot it with a.
Are we able? Is it able to be killed?
I mean, it's a plant. Wouldn't see why not.
I cast Roundup. Like,
Yeah, but I don't want to like make it mad. You know.
it's gonna eat us if we try to get near it. Look what it did to a metal pole. I'm metal.
Theoretically, its mouth is closed, right? I mean, not even theoretically. Like, actually, its mouth
Yeah,
is closed,
it's true.
eating metal.
Yeah,
so
we can see it now, right?
I mean,
Yes.
I can just
Let's
individually
just
take us
jump
on
over.
Luxy
Go
over
around
it.
We can't get off the path, and
But
it's
I mean-
taking up the whole path.
You can
Right?
jump over it.
Okay, then I'm gonna jump over it.
Yeah, you jump over it. It's not that. It's like it's only 2 feet high, like by like 3 feet. So it's not something that's like difficult to jump over. Yeah, you leap over it. Ooh.
I know, nice jump, right?
And he
Got
appears
some good
next to
air
you.
on that one.
Like, well, that was sketchy, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
Good job. Good thinking, by the way. Last people I had, they tried to just jump over it. And wow, was that fun.
They didn't.
But did they
succeed.
feed it a 10-foot pole? A 5-foot pole, excuse me.
Oh, well, they're the Nexus.
Oh, so they lived.
Yeah.
Are these the people you know who are missing limbs?
Yeah. They're
Okay,
doing well.
Leaf, do you want to just ride Luxy over?
Yes, please. That would be great.
Yeah, yeah. And I get on Luxy and I pull her up.
Okay,
and we
good.
just like fly over it.
And you see like the guy kind of like look up for a second, like, yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. And you fly over.
I fly over land, we get off.
Well, good job, everyone. Let us continue the journey.
Boral's still on the other side.
He got over.
You did?
I jumped over.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Did I have to say I also jump over? I think we're all
I'm
just kind
not,
of
I'm not
jumping
making anyone
over.
roll for.
Oh,
a
you're not?
tiny
Okay,
point.
great.
He's
You
not,
didn't make
so-
us roll, so
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought,
issues.
I thought
he
this
was
was like
going
a
to too, but he didn't
puzzle,
say anything,
you know?
so-
That's why I'm like, oh, I do a weird thing to bypass your. Okay, whatever. Okay,
No, you did it.
Jump over it.
You found it, and you jumped over it.
Very
All right.
good.
Yeah, and you can continue on. The guy's like, well, so just to let you know, when we do arrive to the Nexus, do you already know the etiquette of well, for your kind to not say shit?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you fill us in?
I mean, I could repeat all the things I already said as a DM, but we could just pretend I said that. I
Okay,
say
great.
it again.
I wanted to see if he
Yes.
was going to tell us something different.
His only thing is, oh yes, but do be. He might have said don't be polite, but do actually be polite. Just don't say those other words. Like be a polite person, because the Fae are very about manners. They're all about manners. So if you are very disrespectful to one, good luck.
So be polite, but don't say P or T.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
I
Got it.
appreciate that.
Nope.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, I didn't say it.
None of that.
None of that.
Oh, can't even like
Nope.
skirt it?
That no gratitude of any kind.
Oh, I thought it was just saying the words.
Yeah. Don't show any gratitude.
No, it's politeness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be polite, but don't show gratitude.
Mm,
Yes,
different
correct.
things.
What weird fucking puzzle. Okay, fine.
It's only if you want to keep your soul intact and your own will.
Yeah, try to take my will.
What's your name?
Just 5 M's.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Good name. Well, let's continue on, and
Yes.
I hopefully there's-
I loudly lean over to everyone else. My name's not Brandon. That was a trick.
and my name's not the guide. Let us continue on. So you guys kind of continue on for like 20 to 30 minutes, and nothing else kind of gets in your way. And you arrive to what you can only imagine as a city as you see this giant wall constructed out of vines and like leaves. On the other side, you can kind of notice as you get there, it's kind of starting to get darker, and you can see like the glowing of lights. And as you make your way through, you can see all the lamps and stuff like that have like little fireflies all just kind of trapped inside of them. And the buildings themselves are just a mismatch of things. Like some are brick, some are like concrete, some are just like clay houses, some are just built out of plants. It's just kind of a smorgasbord of buildings, and they're all like placed weird. So like sometimes like a house will be just at the corner of another house, and then the other house, there's another like they have like a diamond of houses, and then another spot they have like just a square, and then other times like they have a house on top of a house.
It's almost like it was intentionally built weird.
It's
Like anybody wouldn't actually do that.
Yeah, it's a smorgasbord of just like weird buildings. Some buildings are like circular, some kind of go at an angle a little bit at the top and kind of veer off. It's just
How's this city planning making you feel, Brian?
Ooh, my skin's crawling. These lax zoning laws, man. Ooh.
there's a bar right next to someone's house. There's an automotive industry.
This is Texas's wet dream.
Yes.
Right here, what we're hitting. I can build my house wherever the fuck I want, man. If I want a house on top of my house, I goddamn well, please. It's my land.
Oh my God.
And the guy just, so we're here. This is the Nexus. Welcome. We do have to meet the town mayor, or as he would like to call himself, the greatest salesman of all in Nexus. Because that is how, just so you know, the way you become a mayor here is by being the greatest salesman. So, in case you guys ever want to throw in your hat or your gloves or feet, some people have dispatchable feet here. Try not to stare at everyone else, too. There's a lot of different creatures and beings here. So just try to fit in. I'm going to go get Tom. I will be back in a quick minute.
Is the mayor's name Tom?
Yes.
We have his name. What do we do with it?
Use it.
Might not even be his name. He's just known as Mayor
We don't have
Tom.
his full name. We just have Tom the Mayor.
Maybe his last name is the mayor.
Maybe it's Tom Mayor.
It's French. It's the mayor.
The mayor?
Tom the mayor.
Tom the mayor.
Le mayor.
Yeah, so he kind of just leaves you guys as like it's a like just a bustling city. You see all these like weird creatures. You see like trolls walking by talking to a halfling. Yeah, this is really cool. Oh, hey, you guys new here?
Yes.
Yes.
Name's Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Welcome in. I'm the newcomer greeter. What's all your guys' names?
My name is Awen.
Leaf.
Brandon. Don't be shy.
Yeah, I'm Brandon now.
Boral.
Oh, nice to meet you folks. So, what brings you to the Nexus, huh?
We are looking to get to the Feywild.
Oh, interesting. Well, do you want to come to my shop and maybe peruse? Maybe you have something that you want to get your hands off of or get your hands on, huh?
We've been instructed to stay here for the time being, so maybe once we are done, we can come take a look.
Oh, I can bring my wares to you.
We have an appointment with Tom.
Oh, Tom the Mayor. Oh, you'll love him. He's great man.
Yeah, so maybe we can come see you after that?
I mean,
Yes.
apparently he's the best salesman here.
Oh, he's quite the salesman. A lot of souls lost to him. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
Would you mind explaining? What?
Well, you guys have a great day.
No. I have questions for you. What do you mean, souls?
Oh, well, that's part of the trades here. Souls, life, stories.
So if I wanted to get something from you, you would want souls.
No, I could take anything. A good story, maybe. It depends on the value of your story. It depends on what I want, what you need. Story for a story, or maybe you need an item. Maybe there's an item I want of yours.
Thankfully,
your
I'm not needing anything right now.
And that's the glorious thing, right now. Well, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Goodbye. And this troll just kind of walks off.
Bye, Bob.
Bye.
And you guys wait a few minutes, and then
Catan stocks Burning Smite.
you see a very dapper being starting to walk towards you. It's a cat person. It's black cat.
Tabaxi.
It's a tabaxi,
okay.
yes. Black cat with like a little white nose.
Cute.
Please tell me he has a monocle and a top hat.
No, but
Aw.
it has a tuxedo on.
Of course.
And he walks over and says, "Well, hello. My name's Tom. Nice to meet you, folks. Welcome to Nexus."
Oh, he's like a tomcat.
Hi,
just
Tom.
got that.
Nice to meet you as well.
So, the guide here says you guys are all just in here for a short time. Why don't you peruse our wares? Take a look.
I don't. That's not really why
Maybe
we're
take
here.
a shower, take a bath, something.
We don't think we need to take anything from anyone here.
You want a drink? Some food, maybe?
No.
Nope, we
Not
wouldn't want to
hungry.
trouble you.
And you can see him like take a drink of something. It's like, you sure? It's quite good.
No thanks, I just ate.
No debt owed, I swear. I promise upon it.
I think we are fine.
Be it yourself then. Well, it seems like the guide is quite tired. He said he needs to stay the night here. So, you all are more than welcome to stay. If you have something that you can trade.
Have you heard a story about a son who murdered his father?
Yes, it's very
Swamp
gross.
slug.
Swamp slug.
Shoot. Sorry.